after a long break, boys. This is season 2, cut 1. Season 2, I said, cut 1.
We made it.
We have made it through 25 cuts. They are all out on every platform you can think of. We on Pluto TV. We are on everything.
We on season 2.
Season 2, man. That's
2.
awesome. That's awesome. Great additions to the show. We got some new equipment. Fitting to have a new bar, I heard. I heard we're getting a new bar.
Fitting.
That's right.
We fitting.
Not a new bartender yet, but a new bar.
We fitting to have a new bar.
Hey, you keep getting gadgets behind that thing. You're going to need a bartender. You're going to be busy.
That's why we have to upgrade the bar, because I need more room back here.
The bartender's got to hire a bartender.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
So a lot's happened since the last episode. We had a very special guy that passed away. We had two, actually. Smash Mouth. He passed away, but not more important. I don't want to say it like that. Also, we had Jimmy Buffett, the great one, passed
legend,
away. The
Jimmy
barefoot jamming, parrot keeping,
cheeseburger and paradise eating.
yeah, the king of
the parrot
beach
heads.
music. Yeah, the parrot heads. I liked a lot of his music, and I just got endowed with his first. You ever seen his first song ever, like video ever put out?
Would that be Come Monday or
Yeah,
Come Monday?
where he actually he's actually
broke,
using
had no money.
his old truck, his actual truck, and he got his girlfriend very low budgeted video, but it's still pretty cool.
Don't give away too much yet.
Yeah, I need to calm down.
Save the information you just learned for.
Yeah, and what was Smash Mouth's real name?
Steve Harwell.
Who?
Harwell.
Steve Harwell, who was a singer for Smash Mouth.
He died also, so he had some stuff out there. It was pretty cool. So we're gonna talk about those tonight. But glad
that's our guitars topic.
Yeah, that's the guitars and our Guillotines topic. Man, I love this one. Urban legends.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about some urban legends, man. That's gonna be some good stuff.
Now, is this just urban legends in South Carolina, or is this?
Here we go.
It's
See,
everywhere.
I chose to do
Spit
in the
it out,
Carolinas.
man. Come on.
Just in the Carolinas, but the guy was like, let's do abroad, you know?
Let's do abroad.
Let's do abroad. So now it's just urban legends. So, if you know urban legends somewhere, hey, spit it out. Let us know what's up.
Did you watch some news before you came here today, where they were talking about situations going on abroad out of the United States? Is that
you hooked on the abroad thing because I said abroad?
Yeah, I am. I don't think I've ever heard you use that word.
Yeah, I'm actually intelligent.
At first, I thought you were talking about a woman abroad.
In Canada? All right. But, man, we're happy to be here again for season 2. Hope everybody is all caught up. Hope everyone has been watching, listening, liking, sharing. We need it. We need the support. We're just doing well. I've looked at our stuff on Spotify and the audio platforms. We're doing really well. Still need support on Facebook. Facebook's a pretty big thing. We need more followers, more likes. We need to build that thing up. So I'm gonna be working hard on that this week, doing a lot of sharing, getting us out there more. I wonder how we can share to a certain area. Is that possible? Like target sharing, is that possible? Is that a thing?
I know it is on Facebook, but
With Scott's credit card, anything is possible.
Yeah.
I want to get more across seas. You know what I'm saying?
across the seas.
Across the seas.
Abroad.
You want more abroad?
Yeah, I want King Jong-un to hear us. You know what I'm saying?
King.
Whatever
Kim.
the hell you say,
King.
He thought it was King. That's awesome.
He might be listening. I think we did pick up some listeners in North Korea.
Yeah.
We did pick up Mexico.
Well, you know how he is. If he likes us, his people's got to like us. He demands it. Yeah. So that'd be good.
I don't know if they allow a podcast over there. Probably
Yeah,
not.
they probably
Chris,
don't.
give him a call and see if you can have a chat with him. A little one-on-one.
Hey, I'm calling you, buddy. Be prepared. All right. So that's it. We just got done with the Labor Day. Happy
That's
Labor
it?
Day,
Is that
everyone.
we done?
No, dummy. I would call you something, but it might offend people. I was afraid I get another drink in me. I'm going overboard with it today.
He's going abroad with it.
I'm gonna go abroad with it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the coin out. Let's get the spinning. Let's see what we're gonna talk about first. Go ahead, Scott. What we got? Go ahead.
All right.
And you can purchase these coins from us. Very nice. Go and show the camera,
Yes.
Scott. Black nickel plated.
Black nickel.
Oh, hold on. The wrong camera. There you go.
Black nickel plated. It's got the guillotines and guitars on both
Got a
sides.
guillotine on one side, guitar on the other.
Hey, Christmas is coming up. Getting these are gifts.
The kids want these.
Yeah,
You
they
know the
do.
kids want these
Yes,
in their
they will.
They
stockings.
do.
They're
Yeah.
heavy too.
They're very heavy.
The kids will really love it because they'll think they got more in their stocking because it weighs it down.
There you go.
You know what? They could. The parents could actually buy more than one.
I
They
know.
could.
They could.
Got plenty
Stuff
of
those
koozies.
stockings with hats. Koozies.
And I'm hearing
And
we're getting
coins.
shirts soon.
Yeah, they are in the works.
Can you imagine all that stuff in one stocking?
Oh my God,
Oh,
that'd be
man.
the greatest gift in the
it
world.
would be.
If you are a family like the Waltons, email us. We got stuff for the kids.
The Waltons.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Billy.
All right, here we go.
All
Spinning
right.
the coin.
Spin the coin. Got it. The show is.
There you go.
There we go.
She's rolling now.
Oh my God,
And
that's,
it looks like
that's a bad omen.
looks like it's gonna be guitars.
Guitars, baby, guitar.
It only took 3 spins.
Oh yeah.
Three's a charm.
And we're gonna talk about some Mr. Jimmy Buffett, man.
Oh.
What a great guy. Guy's cool, man. I've read some stuff on him today.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we got
we're
to
gonna talk about Steve Harwell.
Steve Harwell also. Yep. So
How about a shot?
let's do a
Yeah.
shot.
Let's,
And
let's
what
start
we,
the show off with a shot like we usually do.
all right, what we got here?
And
This is pretty cool. This is like a Jimmy Buffett type shot.
Little shots. These are another those little twisties. Twisties. Little twisty bottles that Scott has
I
problems
got them
with.
figured out now.
Scott,
Hey,
pay attention.
I got them. Look at it.
Drink both at one time. Don't
this-
drink one side.
Got it.
And this flavor is Sex on the Beach.
In honor
Because
of
why not?
the great Jimmy Buffett.
Yes, sir. Jimmy Buffett. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Here's to Jimmy.
That son of a gun had some booze in it.
Woo! Yes, it did, John. John has no clue that he's a part of this show every week.
But John is correct. Every episode, he is correct. 'Cause that had some booze in it.
That actually tasted pretty good too.
It does.
I did.
I like that one.
I'm gonna need a drink of that.
I know.
I'm gonna need a
Can we do
drink.
another
I don't think you're
shot?
supposed to have a drink of this.
So we had 2 that passed away.
Yep.
Jimmy
Steve-
Hartwell,
Steve.
Steve
Hartwell,
Steve Harvey.
and Jimmy
Steve
Buffett
Harwell
from Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. Yep.
And
He
Jimmy
just passed
Buffett.
away. Was it yesterday or was it this morning?
It was the 4th. Yeah, that was
Last night or what?
yeah, it
Was it last night?
Today.
it was on the 4th.
Today is the 4th. So
Yeah.
it was this morning, I think. he
Yeah, it was
passed away.
this morning. I remember
Yeah.
what he told me. Do you remember what he told you?
I might as well be walking on the
Steve
sun.
Harwell.
No.
He said, "Hey man, you're a rock star."
Scott took
That's what he
No,
told
but
Chris too.
No, but Smash Mouth, they had some pretty good songs.
They did.
They were kind of big in the 90s, early 90s, was it, I think?
Yeah, what they come out in '94.
Thanks.
I don't remember what year it was. But
It was.
It ain't no joke. Don't.
yeah, they
Yeah,
had some pretty
good
big
songs.
songs.
They Split Rail played one of them songs, didn't he? I was like, Walking on the Sun.
Walking on the Sun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was co-founded the band in 1994.
1994. So their debut album come out when? 96.
He was born on
96,
January
96.
9th,
Yeah, I think so.
1967. Let's see here. He was in
Got a
1994.
Acute kidney failure. Is that what?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had kidney failure. Yeah, and I mean, I think he had hospice come in, and I think they gave him a few days to live. I mean, a week at the most, I think.
Oh man.
I remember when I saw the information where it said, the hospital has been called in and his family's all there, and they were giving him maybe a week to live, and he only lasted, I think, 2 days.
Yeah, it's never good.
No, well,
Was he from California? Is that where?
I think he was from. I don't think he was from California. I think I remember reading he died in his where he was living. I don't know if it was his hometown or not, but I want to say it was
Boise, Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho.
Yeah. So it says.
So I don't know if that's where he was from or if he
says
was
he was
living
born in Santa Clara, California.
there. Oh, okay. So he was born in California.
Origin San Jose, California, and died in Boise, Idaho. But he may have moved there after birth, or it's expensive to live in California.
Oh yeah, I know. A lot of people flee in California.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't even hardly afford to work in California.
Most people can't. That's why they leave.
Right.
Yeah, that's used to listen. Damn it! I did it again. I'm trying to stop.
Chris has some bad radio habits.
Yeah, I'm trying to control them. I call people fat asses, and I burp in the microphone and all kind of other stuff. Slam my phone down. I'm trying to stop. I'm in rehab.
And you're not doing too good a job.
Meetings.
Trey's keeping me straight. He's letting me know,
I'm fussing at you every day.
and I appreciate it.
As
Make
you
me
talking
better.
about it, you still sitting there. all kind of
I
noises
was
coming
fixing
from.
my microphone, man.
He knew Trey didn't have
I'm
his
trying to
earphones on.
Yeah, I didn't have my headphones
Yeah,
on.
he knew Trey didn't have the headphones on, so
He got away with one.
he got away with one.
Yeah, he would have been all over me. And Jimmy Buffett. Let's see.
Well, hold on. Let's stay on Smash Mouth for
Yeah.
a minute. I mean, I think it was in '96. I think when they kind of really hit it big. I know they had the song that Split Row used to play, but then
Walking on the Sun.
yeah, but then didn't they really hit it big with what was it, the Rockstar song?
Hey now, you're a
Yeah,
rock
hey
star.
now, you're a
Get
rock
your game on. Go
I think that was maybe their biggest hit.
And all that glitters
Yeah, All Star was their biggest hit.
All Star, yeah.
Only
Their
shooting
second album,
stars.
1999's Astro Lounge, contains Smash Mouth's biggest single, All Star. That was a good song. It
Hey,
was
we need to
catchy,
pick this
too.
show up a little bit. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Come on now. This is
'cause
damn
you-
season 2.
That's because you've been
Pick it
partying
up. It's
getting
for
ready to
4
get good,
days
don't worry.
straight.
Holy shit. They don't want to listen to us damn being bored.
But we're honoring somebody who just died.
Let's honor them in a more ecstatic way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's your biggest Smash Mouth experience then? Did you ever go see them live?
I like the damn no, but I didn't really like Smash Mouth.
You don't like I'm a Believer?
I like 2 of their damn songs, and that's it.
You don't like I'm a Believer?
No,
You don't like the Monkees? Mm-mm. Wasn't that a cover? I'm a Believer, wasn't that?
Did they cover the Monkees?
Wasn't that was a Monkey song.
Yeah.
I'm a Believer. Yeah, it's a Monkey song.
Yeah.
Smash Mouth covered that. Mm-hmm. I don't remember that.
Google it. Chris, Google that. Google that information
Yeah, that's,
over there.
that's the one that's in the Shrek movie. Or one of the, I guess there were 2 of their songs were in the Shrek movie, All Star and
In the
I'm
what
a Believer.
I'm
movie?
a Believer.
I'm a Believer was at the end of the movie,
The what
I
movie?
think. Shrek.
Shrek.
Oh,
Shrek.
Shrek.
Yeah, the one with Chris in it.
So it says, Walking on the Sun, their first album was 1997. All Star was 1999.
now All Star was a kind of a hit.
Then
Hey,
the
now.
morning comes.
That was the biggest hit.
And that's the when the morning comes.
Oh, there it is. I'm a Believer, the Monkees. A cover of the Monkees in 2000.
Okay, I do remember that in Shrek now. So that was Smash Mouth who did that.
It was.
Okay.
And it was, they had some good tunes. I liked them. I still like them. I mean,
Yeah, there wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just didn't, they wouldn't vibe with me. I liked them 2 songs. That's about it. But
Well, and
nothing
I-
against them, doesn't
I think
No, yeah,
I didn't even know they did the I'm a believer by the Monkees, and until when Trey mentioned, what Carol mentioned, and then Trey said, it was in the Shrek movie, and I was like,
Yeah.
I remember hearing it in Shrek, but I didn't know Smash Mouth did it.
Yeah,
But I mean, they had 3 or 4 songs that I knew, and if it came on the radio, I would listen to.
Yeah.
I mean,
You stop that track. Damn, I like this song.
Someone get a time stamp of Scott didn't know something musical.
there's a lot of stuff I
16
don't
minutes
know.
and 14 seconds.
There's a lot of stuff I don't know.
Well, if it is, we don't know. There's a lot that you don't know.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I like that song.
Do the
I
L
said,
on your
yep.
forehead.
What a concept.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
cool
a little
song.
catchy, man.
Yeah, that was
It
a catchy
real
song.
catchy.
A little catchy.
The shape of an L on the forehead,
Yeah.
or on her forehead.
He had
Yeah.
subtle lyrics, it was
They
just
were
subtle
catchy.
and
It was
cool. It
good.
was catchy, He didn't overdo it, it was just there, it was there for you. Whenever you was in the mood to hear from Smash Mouth, he was there. He was there.
Yeah, but anyway, condolences to his family, friends, and everybody.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
it's
Hate to lose anybody.
Yeah, lost a great
especially
musician.
like that. I guess that the one thing you could take from is that maybe he didn't suffer too much. I mean,
Man, I don't. Alcoholism. I mean, what do you have to do to get in that state? You have to literally drink hard every day. To get in.
that's you speculate a little bit. We don't know if that's what. I mean, yeah, he died from kidney failure,
Yeah,
and usually
That was liver.
liver failure.
acute liver failure. Yeah, but
liver failure. Yeah, and usually that is from alcohol abuse.
Can
but
you get a liver transplant? Is that a possible
you
thing?
can. I mean,
I wonder
you
why
got
they
to
didn't
get
try
on
to
a
do that.
list and stuff. Maybe it happened too quickly, or
Yeah, I mean, maybe he tried to get on the list, and I mean, you have
maybe.
to.
it can take years. For
Yeah, you
stuff
have
like
to
that.
have one in order to, have
You got to find a donor.
yeah, transplanted. I mean,
You know what a girl says when you're bothering her too much?
Liver her.
Leave her alone. You busting my damn shit, man. What the hell's wrong with you? You know what I was going to say?
A little scary movie stuff. Or was that? Yeah,
That-
a scary movie. One.
No,
Or
that was Scream.
Scream. Yeah.
Leave her alone. Yeah.
no, but yeah, it was known that he was a pretty hard
Partier.
drinker, and
Well,
that, more than likely, that's probably what,
it made me think, because I don't drink every day. I only drink when I'm out.
Ooh,
I swear, if I'm
Only
at
on
home,
days
you can
that end
ask
with wine.
anybody. I'm drinking water. That's
Now,
all I
unless
drink
I've
at
heard a sermon before, or I'm stuck in traffic.
home. I'm serious. I don't drink unless I'm out. And
So that's what you
or
call it.
playing.
That's what you call
Which
it at home.
I'm out and playing a lot.
That's what you call it at home. Water.
I
Or
will
drinking
not-
water.
I will not freebase cocaine.
But that got me to thinking. But when I do, I go hard, man. I'm balls to the wall.
Just think if you were in a signed band, though.
Oh God!
Just think if Consume got signed and they didn't
Well,
kick you out, how much?
Where you're-
how
drinking
many
you would-
bands?
If we get signed, we kick him out.
Yeah, he's going day one. We get a contract.
before the ink even hit
Yeah,
the paper, ain't it?
Yeah, we like before you sign all those names on there, leave that one out. He's gone.
I've been done. They got replaced by a damn studio drummer or Trey's computer.
Yeah,
Drum machine.
Yeah, it'd be my drum
Trey's
machine.
That's what we use.
But it makes me think. When, like I said, when I drink, I go hard. But then I also think, look at all the bands who survive, like Metallica. They drink every damn day.
Well, but that's the thing about the human body is it's different for everybody. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
what happens to one person is not guaranteed to happen to everybody. And it all depends on your body, how your
Body
just-
racks or whatever.
Yeah, and so
Like yours, your fat cells are. They attacking your skinny cells. They beating their asses.
At the top of the food chart, ain't they?
But go ahead with it.
He went there.
no, I I was just saying, yeah, everybody's body reacts different ways to certain things. I mean, you could have people.
I got Donnie Baker sales taking over me, apparently.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, you could have people who drink every day of their life, and they're fine. You know, even and can live to be 100 years old. You can't explain it. Doctors can't explain it. Like I don't. You know, they should have liver failure or something should be wrong with them. And then you could have people who
Keith Richards.
Yeah, he's one in point. Because not only drinking, but all the drugs he did.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's still.
Wait, isn't there rumor that he gets a blood transfusion or something every week? Or no?
I don't know, but I mean, the stuff isn't. I mean, it's you can't base it off of one person. That's what's going to happen to somebody else if they follow the same routine or whatever.
It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, you remember our close family member, Pastor Buddy Love. You remember Buddy Love? You met him a couple times. The doctors told him that he drank a case of beer every day, Milwaukee. That's what he drank. The doctor said, if you quit drinking, you'll die. Told him that. Because
if he quits drinking, he'll die.
He'll go in bad withdrawal. His body will start shutting down because he's been drinking so long. And he was almost like immune to it.
Hey, was he going to like a pig doctor or something?
No, man, I swear to you. And he was up there in age, and the doctor was like, listen, you quit drinking, you'll die.
Who told you this?
He did.
Dr. Kevorkian.
No, he did. That's because he didn't want to quit drinking. He probably told everybody that. Oh, I went to the doctor.
Uncle Buddy, man, I can't.
I went to the doctor. He told me if I quit drinking, I'm going to die. So I got to keep drinking more.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
I'm just making a point,
Yeah.
That was a bad point, but still, yeah.
It was a point. So, Scott, you did you work any overtime today? Running a little behind?
I did.
I know you broke protocol today, didn't you?
I did, but
you know what I'm talking about.
I brought a gift for everybody. So
You did.
No, I'm just saying you ain't got your shirt. You changed shirts today.
You didn't dress for Jimmy. You didn't dress for Jimmy. Trey dressed for Jimmy.
I'm just saying Scott's shirt that you've been getting aggravated about. He doesn't have.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah, because he was working overtime, OT.
Well, he was getting. It was starting to shrink on it. He's so large in charge.
Chris, can you order him another shirt?
I will.
Like
a fat one.
What size is that?
Fat. F-A-T.
So you're going to get him another shirt. So, Scott, Monday night. I mean, Chris can talk to Gil if you need him to.
If I wear a size fat shirt, what size do you wear?
Low fat.
Low fat.
No,
high fat.
Probably high fat.
No, Chris actually has Chris has lots of good shirts. They don't come in his size. He's got lots of good shirts though.
I got a closet full. Just as the shirt goes down, it gets tighter.
I'm with you. I wear extra large and a half.
All right, my man Jimmy Buffett, man. That's a sad
to
world.
see Jimmy die.
We get ready to go into a Jimmy Buffett. While we've been talking, I've been back here making something special. So I'm not really a bartender, but I do play one on a podcast. Today I made an actual drink, but because I'm not an actual bartender, I used a mix instead of putting all the good stuff together. So if it sucks, it might. It probably does. But I made margaritas for everybody for Jimmy Buffett.
And everyone, he bought limes. He bought all the stuff. He got the glasses.
Trey was back there working hard. And
that's why you didn't hear him. Look at there. That is a nice looking drink, actually.
That is.
Look at
that
those
is a
cups.
nice drink. Look at this. Look at
those
this.
cups.
Margaritas
Look at this.
for the man himself, Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah,
May he
those
rest
cups.
in peace.
Wow, Trey, that's
is
They
nice,
look good,
man.
Look good, Trey.
Let's show that for the
Hey,
camera. Look at that.
do you see the logo on
Look at that.
the front
This
of those?
even got the salt on it. Look at that.
Where's
does.
the umbrellas?
I didn't have the umbrella. You're stuck with just that. It looks pretty.
No, I'm kidding, Trey. I'm kidding. They look good.
These are really good, man. Looks really
They
good.
do.
I'll tell you what.
do a little toast before we start.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I took a sip of mine.
I took a sip of mine. It's
Yeah,
actually
okay.
pretty good.
Cheers.
try it.
Here's
Cheers
to
to
Jimmy.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Buffett.
Buffett.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Buffett.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's pretty
nice.
good, Trey.
That is.
That's nice.
That's
That's
actually
not
very
bad
good.
at all.
That's nice.
I was kind of worried about them margaritas, but that's on time right there.
Actually, very good.
What's kind of
I appreciate it.
Very good.
I'll tell you what, that fits better than the last new shirt Chris bought.
Y'all, joke's gonna be on y'all after my cruise. I'm gonna start busting some butts in the gym.
You gonna start working out with Scott?
Yes.
Doing some
Go start
P90?
busting butts.
I shouldn't. The minute I said that, it's come out right.
You should have just left that one alone.
Can you explain in further detail, sir?
So you go in the opposite way, whereas before you were talking about the weekend busting your butt. So now you're gonna be busting butts.
I ain't messing with you, Scott.
So you switching around.
Shut up.
You're gonna be the pitcher instead of the catcher.
Sometimes he's giving and sometimes he's taking.
Jimmy Buffett, 1946 to 2023.
1946.
That's what I said.
How old was
76.
76?
Yep.
Now stop. Now you reading off of the damn page there. You didn't do any homework at all.
He was busy today. It's Labor Day.
Me?
Yes, you,
It looks professional. I like it.
it does, but yeah.
I'll tell you what, Trey. I'm digging
Trey,
this
that is,
margarita.
that's a good drink. right
Look,
there.
I
It's
appreciate it.
actually good.
I appreciate
Yes,
it. Well,
sir.
I've still got some more. Oh, by the way,
with the salt.
By the way, I want to before we go any further now, the tequila that I'm using, and the listeners don't know this. A few episodes back, we talked about what was the topic? I know where you know where I'm going with
Hagar.
We were talking about.
it. Was it just the Van Halen?
No,
song?
when they were
Van
talking
Halen.
about rock
man.
stars who actually
had
had
businesses.
a different,
All right,
different,
so
business other than being a rock
yeah.
star.
So the tequila for the margaritas tonight that I chose was Cabo Wabo.
Cabo Wabo.
Cabo
Sammy
Wabo.
Hagar.
I had trouble with that.
Which
Wait,
actually, I
I'll tell
don't
you
think
what.
Sammy
Used to be
Hagar doesn't
Sammy
know
Hagar.
anymore.
Yeah,
does he?
Nope. Somebody else.
Hey,
does.
props to Sammy for starting this because that's a
But I'll
good
take
drink
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Good.
Which I mean, I think what was it? Sammy sold it for what?
Oh, yeah.
100 million.
oh, here we go again.
Yeah, I think
I don't remember what it was, but it was
it
a
was
lot
more
of
than I'll
money.
make next year.
A lot of money.
It was up there, man.
All right,
But
Chris,
his Cabo Wabo is pretty good.
Chris, what else did your iPad say?
Man, he was born on Christmas Day. Actually,
Well, I'll be damned. Moving on.
In
What?
Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Actually, I got a
Mississippi.
Jimmy Buffett story that I would like to tell.
Go for it.
My dad's a big Jimmy Buffett fan. That's one of his.
We should have had Howard on tonight, then. Damn it.
Well, we didn't know the topic until
That's that.
earlier. But,
Yeah, I was sitting at Wynn Buffet when.
yeah. But anyway, so I got my dad Jimmy Buffett tickets, and this was back. I don't remember the exact year. It would have been 2002, 2003, I think, somewhere around there. So it was ways ago. But I bought him tickets, and actually, me and Ryan got him a ticket. And Ryan, me and Ryan were going to take him to the concert. I don't remember the reason that Ryan didn't go, but he didn't go. It was at NC State Stadium in Raleigh, the Wolfpack. It was at their stadiums where he was playing at. And so it was just me and my dad. We went, and we were sitting way up. We had the cheap tickets, We were way at the top of it. And there was a literal monsoon that happened during the show. Rain come down. It was almost like a hurricane. We were sitting up in the very top. I mean, you could actually feel the stadium swaying. We were like, I don't know if it's safe to be up here. We might need to get down. But all this was going on. The rain quit about I think maybe 15 minutes into a show. So. We were like, okay, good. The rain stopped, even though we were wet from the rain. We were watching the show. I don't know if you ever been to NC State Stadium, but one side, they have just a grass hill, no bleachers or anything. And it's on their, I think they're either north end zone or south end zone, whichever side it's on. It's on the end zone side, but it's just a grass hill, a big grass hill, almost like Clemson's, how Clemson has that. And so we were watching the show. Because of all the rain, it was real slick. people started from the very top, started sliding down.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. They would jump, slide down, slide all the way down, hit the fence at the bottom, you know.
Oh, man.
But they would get up, and everybody started watching them, and everybody started cheering. Everybody started going down this thing, going down the hill, going down, and I mean, it turned into, you could see people lining up to go down the hill and just slide.
Now this while Buffett was playing?
Yeah, Buffett's playing. You know, and I mean, my dad and I, we started watching them, you know, even though we were listening to the music and all, but it was one after another started coming out, and then a cop came to break it up. Oh, you could see it coming from a mile away. The cop came, he was getting the people up who had already run into the fence, getting them up, telling them, that's it, stop. And you can see some guy up at the top fixing to come down. This cop had his back to him. We were sitting there, we were like, oh, please tell me he ain't going to come down on the cop. The cop was sitting there talking to somebody, and here he comes sliding down, head first. He's going down fast, and you can just see it. The cop's got his back turned to him. He hits the cop, cuts him a flip. That cop lands in the mud, because at the bottom, it was all muddy and all.
And he's pissed, I bet.
Oh, he got
jail,
up,
buddy.
took that guy, handcuffed him, took him to jail.
I mean, you know he was going to jail.
He was mad. I mean, he was, that cop, we were sitting there laughing. It was just like you could just see it. You could see the cop down there, had his back turned to the hill, like, you know, people's been coming down the hill.
I know.
You know, somebody else is coming down, but he was sitting there lecturing somebody who had just went down, trying to tell him, you know, you can't be doing this. You know, we got to stop. You know, and here comes this guy. I mean, he just wide open coming down, and I mean, in line right for the cop. I mean, hit him and cut him a flip. But it was that was a fun part of the show, just watching that. You know, it was like. But after the concert was over, we were leaving, and then the rain come back. And I mean, it was like a heavy day. The hardest rain I think I've ever
This is an outside concert, obviously.
Yeah, it's in a stadium. Yeah.
So was
the
Buffett,
Wolfpack Stadium.
Was he covered? Or
Well, yeah, I mean, he had the whole stage
he
that
was covered.
Covered, yeah. So, I mean, all of them, I mean, it's just like any outdoor venue. They have the big cover. I mean, all their stuff's covered just because of weather. You have all that electrical equipment you don't want out getting wet and all that, even though sometimes you can't help if, you know, rain's blowing in from the side or whatever. But so anyway, after the concert was over, we're walking, and we're parked like a mile from the stadium.
And this is during the rain?
Well, when the concert was over, we leaving the stadium. As soon as we got out, the bottom dropped. It was just the hardest rain I've ever experienced. I mean, it felt like just somebody was just dumping buckets of water on you. That's how hard it was raining. And so me and my dad, we were like, we a mile away from, you know, where we're at now, where our car is. And I mean, it's just pouring rain and winds blowing. And so we see this big tree. Me and my dad run up under it because everybody was getting out of the stadium, so you couldn't go back in the stadium to try and get out of the rain, you know. Mm-hmm. We under this big tree. We're still getting wet, but it's shielding us a little bit. We're standing there. We were like, we'll just wait here until the rain slacks up so we can make it a mile to where our car was, you know. And as we're standing there, some drunk girl comes running up right beside us and says, "I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to pee," and she drops her pants right there, right in front of us, and just pees right there.
Did you cover your eyes?
I was like, "Oh my god!"
Did you cover your eyes?
Did you see her giblets?
Did you cover your eyes?
I mean, so no.
He said it was dark, as in I looked, but I couldn't see.
Well, yeah, it was dark. You couldn't see anything, but I mean, it was still.
So you tried to see something?
Well, no, because I actually did turn away. You know, I mean, I might have been like
peeping,
cutting my eyes back, like for real. This girl's peeing
hot?
right here. I don't remember because it was dark. Like I said, she came running up, and I mean, it was come right beside us and said, "I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to pee." And I mean, just dropped her pants and just started peeing right there, right at our feet. I mean, like right next to us.
She almost peed on you.
Well, that's one thing. My dad.
So that's the story. You went to a Jimmy Buffett concert with your dad and got peed on.
At least got peed on.
At least she didn't have to
30 minutes to get to that.
Well, I thought it was a pretty cool
That
story.
is a cool
We got to
story.
see Jimmy Buffett too.
Cool story, bro.
so
It is.
It was.
Good
There was
concert.
nothing. It was all about him getting peed on. Nothing about Jimmy Buffett.
I thought this was going to be a Jimmy Buffett story.
almost
But
getting
does,
peed on, but
But I
Jimmy
did
Buffett
like the
know
story.
this story? What, did
Yeah.
he know the story?
I don't think so. I'm sure he's probably heard
Did-
a million stories
Did he
like
put?
that. Though,
Did he
so.
put on a good show that night?
He did actually. And,
Scott
you
doesn't
know,
remember. He was looking at making sure he
was
didn't get peed
watching
on.
Slip
Yeah.
and slide.
He was looking at giblets.
Yeah, and watching people slide down the hill.
That's true, yeah. I
But
did
no,
watch it.
yeah, it was a good show, and it was at a stadium, so I mean it was packed, too. So I mean, I don't know what the capacity is for
For that
NC
stadium.
State Stadium. I think it's 60-something, 70,000 people.
Was
maybe.
it sold out? I bet it was sold out.
It was close to it. I don't know if it was sold out, but it looked like it was packed. I mean, you could look around, you didn't see too many empty seats anywhere.
Well, that's a Jimmy Buffett concert, man.
Yeah.
Don't he own the chain Margaritaville?
I don't know if he owns the chain Margaritaville, but he owns like Cheeseburgers in Paradise, and he owns a percentage of Margaritaville, which I think was equivalent to $180 million.
Oh,
Chump
my-
change.
28%.
Yeah. I did see that they
28%.
lowered their flags at the Margaritaville stores.
Yeah.
For they lowered all the flags down half.
Oh, that's cool.
But he had he had a business that run the restaurant chains and different things. But he didn't own Margaritaville, but I think he had like 28% invested. $180 million worth.
Is that true that he was worth $1 billion?
$1 billion.
I wouldn't doubt it. I
It
mean,
is.
Yeah. How can you be surprised? The dude's been recording for how long? I mean, was it 77?
yeah, 70.
Yeah.
I might be. I
Mid-70s.
feel like I'm wrong there when I say
77 or
that.
79.
When I say that out loud, it feels wrong, but I thought it was like 77. Was his first. What? So come Monday. So I know the story that Chris was talking about that Chris read about the first video and his wife taking, or his girlfriend at the time taking the video.
Yeah.
With the truck and all that. But
Yeah.
that was come Monday. So was that 77?
Well, this right here says 70, 71.
So
Oh,
his,
wow. That's way.
his
I don't know
year-
why. 77 stuck in my head for some reason, but I thought,
his years active is 64 to
wow.
2023. You know, the time.
No, Trey, you're correct. In 1974, his song "Come Monday"
so that was on
from
Come
the
Monday.
from his fourth album.
Yeah, so it was the fourth album. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but
So the
still-
late 60s.
He'd already had a
is
bunch.
when he was.
Okay.
active.
Wow. I thought it was later in the
In
70s.
77 came Margaritaville.
Maybe that's where the number is sticking in my head then.
Yeah. Man,
So-
dude.
So I got a funny story for you about Jimmy Buffett, unless you guys had something else important to say.
No,
Another
no.
30-minute mud story. No, so did you know that Jimmy Buffett, David Allan Coe, and another songwriter used to live on Key West? And if you listen to the song Changes in Latitude.
Yeah.
Changes in Attitude, like that song. If you listen to that, listen to the beginning part, and then listen to the beginning of David Allan Coe's song, or actually the whole damn song, but listen to David Allan Coe's song called Divers Do It Deeper. Same song, same medley, or same melody and everything. So the story is that Jimmy Buffett was going to sue David Allan Coe for stealing his music. Because, I mean, this is David Allan Coe, right? The Ride. This is David Allan Coe. He's got steel drums in this song.
That don't even sound like what something he'd do.
Not only that, right? So he's totally stole the riff from Changes in Latitude. But then even the way he sings it, he doesn't sing it like his typical David Allan Coe. I'm from Ohio, or I'm from Texas, or I'm from wherever I choose to tell you I'm from. But he sings it like, you have to listen to it, because I'm not going to try to sing it now. But anyway, so apparently Jimmy Buffett was going to sue David Allan Coe for ripping him off, but then he actually said, I don't want to give him the extra FaceTime.
Wow. Wow, that's deep.
I'm not going to give him the extra face time by suing him, because then that just puts his name out there, and it's probably going to end up having, making him more money and selling more of that record. So he could have sued him and could have gotten money out of it, I'm sure, but decided not to, just because he was so pissed off with it personally.
They wasn't buddies.
I don't think they lived together, no. I just know that they lived in Key West. I don't know how far apart or whatever, but
Key West
they
is
were
not
obviously
that
close
big.
enough for David Allan Coe to have his window open and go, "Oh, I like that. I'm gonna steal that one."
Well, did Jimmy Buffett help Alan Jackson write?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't he in the video? Or he
I think
They
he
did,
was in
they
the
did the video
video,
together, but I don't know if I don't know who wrote it. I have to look that up.
well, I don't-
You know what? I hate that song. You know why? Because it's not always 5 o'clock somewhere. It's only 5 o'clock somewhere at the top of the hour. Yeah. So it drives me crazy when it's like it's 3:35. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, it's not.
Oh man.
It's 2:45. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, it's not.
I think
I totally just messed up and hit the still. I just brought our logo up because I got excited.
You thinking too deep in the song. It's just supposed to be a fun
when we
drinking song.
played,
And Alan Jackson's like, "Oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere." No,
you know when we played the beach with Quite Right and Puddle of Mud, that his beer sponsored that whole concert, Land Shark.
I thought that was Kenny Chesney.
Don't make me feel. I thought
I
it
did
was.
too.
I thought it was
Kenny.
Jimmy.
Look it up. I thought it was Kenny Chesney's beer, but I could be wrong. I mean,
I could be wrong.
Trey.
they're both.
Trey. Wah, wah, wah.
I wasn't ready for it.
Hold on.
I'll play that if Chris is wrong. How about that? Yeah. So Land Shark beer. Is that what you called it? Land Shark beer.
Is Land Shark beer owned by Jimmy Buffett? Founded in 2000 by music legend Jimmy Buffett.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a Margaritaville Brewing Company as the house lager.
Do
for
you
Buffett.
got a? Hey man, you're right. Button on there.
You just redeemed
I do.
yourself.
I do.
Chris.
Here's the hey man, you're right.
That son of a gun had some booze in it, buddy.
Yep.
All right. Well, good deal. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we he sponsored us playing.
So that's weird. So he doesn't own.
Anheuser-Busch owns it now.
Oh.
figure.
So he founded it, but
Yeah.
now
He started it, but
So you're saying that he doesn't have he doesn't have full ownership of Margaritaville, but he has ownership of Land Shark.
well, he sold Land Shark. but
yeah, he sold land.
and I think he sold
he has
Margaritaville
he has
too.
the Cheeseburgers in Paradise
Right.
Correct.
restaurants.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think
But I
things
thought-
he started like Margaritaville, like he sold it all but 28%.
Yeah.
I think he was very business oriented.
Give me one margarita. I'm gonna open my legs. You ever heard that song? I done had one. My legs is open.
They good on it. Trey makes a good
I'll tell you
margarita.
what, that is good.
I'm
That's
not
one of
going to
the
2,
best
3, and 4 though.
margaritas I've ever
It
had.
gets deep. Oh man, this damn things is good, man.
That son of a gun had some booze
Damn
in it, buddy.
right.
They are good. I like the salted rim.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh man, that
Hey,
salt
that's
with
the
it.
icing on the top.
I'm just
of the cake.
a bartender.
Dude,
Hey.
you did wonderful, man. Wonderful.
I
I'm
appreciate
telling
it.
you.
I
Wonderful.
appreciate it.
Man, you know what? I don't even want to drink Red Stag for the rest of the night. I don't know how much trouble it is making them damn things, but
No
I
trouble.
wouldn't mind
Hey,
another.
just-
I wouldn't mind another. one.
It's-
Hey, just get your wallet out,
yeah,
brother.
It's tequila. I don't think you need to have it anymore.
Yeah, you'll be able to sleep in the driveway or something. We don't want that.
But I'll have another.
Oh, Carol would
How
have
many
enough.
of you been to Margaritaville restaurant?
I've
I
never.
haven't.
There's one at Broadway at the beach.
I
It's
went
pretty.
there.
It's a big ass blender in the middle of it. It's pretty damn cool.
I went there.
There's booze in the blender.
There's booze in the blender.
Yeah, good.
Soon I'll surrender.
No,
I went there. We ate there, and it was actually. I mean, it was pretty good. You know, it wasn't anything great or fantastic.
It was
Would
just
you-
a
would you
regular
eat
chain
there again?
restaurant food. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the food. I
Well,
mean
yeah,
I didn't have no
it was-
complaints. It was pretty good.
It was. Yeah.
Very
I mean, it was-
expensive. Very expensive.
yeah, but That's what I thought.
Well, how do you find that? How do you define that expensive though? I mean, was it like what was what made you think it was expensive? And don't say the tab.
Well, the cheese. I had the cheeseburger. I actually had the cheeseburger in Paradise.
Well,
burger.
you know that's
It's
going
on
to
the
be
menu.
expensive.
That damn thing was $28. The meal by itself.
I went.
That's pretty up there.
We went. Me and Sierra, and we had our daughter Skylar. We went and ate. And I think Skylar, we got her chicken fingers, and I can't remember. I want to say I got the cheeseburger in Paradise too, and I can't remember what Sierra got. And because we had our daughter, I think Sierra had one drink, and I wasn't drinking anything, so there was no alcohol involved, which usually makes your tab a lot more.
Right.
And I want to say it was for the three of us. I want to say it was like $115 or something.
Yeah, well, I guess you have to say you're paying for the experience. You're paying for the environment, the ambiance.
Well,
you're paying to say
so,
that you're paying to say that you ate at Cheeseburgers in Paradise, or Margaritaville.
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess so, but I mean, it still wasn't.
Ruined the rest of your vacation, didn't it?
No, because I mean, it was.
We got to go home now.
Let's go.
It's just McDonald's from here on out. You're getting McNuggets from now.
McDonald's. It was Walmart from then on out. Lunchables.
We're going to Sam's wholesale.
Lunchables for everybody.
No, you're stopping at the gas station and you get a honey bun for lunch.
Oh man, that's some good stuff. But yeah, you need to if you haven't been, I'd go. I'd recommend you.
Well,
go. For the experience,
we
it's just so
enjoyed it.
cool. Looking at
seeing all the stuff they had in there was pretty cool, and like I said, the food was pretty good.
You're paying for the experience.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, it was still. I mean, I would recommend it, but yeah, if when you go, expect to pay some money.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it sucks he's gone, but his songs will live on for sure. Every damn show I go to, there's a Margaritaville.
Hey, I tell you, before we go to the break, you want to just go around the table and name your favorite Jimmy Buffett song. Now, I know that I'll say it, and I know that I'll speak for everybody that we're all Jimmy Buffett fans, but I know that none of us are parrot heads where we know the whole album. Yeah. I know we don't, correct. And I know we're going to say some of the same songs. But so let's, if you don't mind, let's go around the table. Just what's your favorite? If Jimmy Buffett, don't say the first song that comes to mind because I know that's just going to be Margaritaville, unless it's your favorite song.
It was a collab, but it's still my favorite song. I like him and Zach Brown doing the God Almighty.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
No, was it Zach Brown? Yes, it was. Yes,
this is your favorite song. You don't even know what the name of it is or who collabed with him.
Let's go to y'all. I'll have it in a minute. Go to yours straight.
He's got Google.
I am.
All right. Well, I'm tied between two. Mine is Come Monday or Please Come to Boston.
Okay, well,
I'm talking about Knee Deep, Chris.
Knee Deep, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Knee Deep in the water.
Oh yeah, that's Zach. Yeah, Zach Brown.
Zach Brown, and but that's Margaritaville is right there on my list. But mine is that song. Knee
Margaritaville
Deep.
is actually a really, really good song. I know it's played out, and I know everybody just hears that song and they probably get sick of it.
I mean, listen to the words.
But that song is actually really, really good.
written, and hell, you feel like you're there. You know.
Yeah.
Step down the top.
And I like the
but that frozen concoction still helps me hang on.
Shaker of salt.
Yeah. Searching for my lost shaker of salt.
Yeah.
Using the salt for his. I mean, it's the lyrics are great in that song.
Yeah, brilliant,
right, Scott, man. So is that yours?
Mine would be is kind of a
5 o'clock somewhere.
I know what yours is. Eating my Paradise burger, you fat ass.
No, that's Cheeseburgers in Paradise, but no, that's not.
I like mine with lettuce and tomato.
Mine, actually, it's one of his funnier songs. It's kind of a tie between one of his funnier songs and one of his more serious songs. I like Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screw?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
I
love that song.
Which, by the way, I'm playing this Friday night at our show. I can't say where because we already played it, but I'm playing that. I've already planned to play that this weekend.
I mean, that's a good one. That's a good place for it, too.
And then A Pirate Looks at 40. I love that song. It's slow, and I love the lyrics to it. That's one of his more, I guess, has a lot more meaning
Scott,
to it.
we said one.
That's okay. Why not?
Not five.
I got two.
Okay. All right, Carol, what's your two?
So, for me, it's Margaritaville because when me and Dobie we play come Monday at our shows, and we do Margaritaville. And it's just like Margaritaville is not a hard song to play. It's pretty simple, but it's a fun song to play.
Yeah.
And I enjoy playing that song, and I actually even enjoy Dobie singing that song. But I like that song. It's a good song. So for me, it's Margaritaville.
All good songs right there. I mean, he had them breakout songs, and he had some good songs in there. He was just a regular guy, just having fun on the beach, man, playing his guitar.
Great songs. Yeah, he had great songs.
He had 30 albums.
Hell, I'm gonna sing about this damn post right here. Hell,
Yeah.
it was that type of thing, and that he was good at it. I mean, he was original. He didn't try to, promote himself to be bigger than what he was.
When he first came out, people didn't really know how to take it because the sound was so different.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a unique voice.
Yeah, and his sound is definitely unique.
There was actually something I read recently that described the music how they described it back then, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'll have to look it up and try to come back. But another song that just came to mind so now I got three is
you talk about me having two.
Son of a Sailor. That's a good one. All right, Chris, take us out.
All right, condolences to all the families, that Hartwell and Buffett, man. Hartwell and Buffett.
Harwell.
Lost two great people, man. They would be missed, but their songs will forever live on, buddy. I promise you that.
They will. And also, I want to mention again, Trey's margaritas
were excellent. Good job, Trey. I'd like another, please.
You got it.
I think I might want another.
You better get me to make it before the show's over, because then I'm done.
I'm going to probably go ahead and get you to make me two.